We'll continue. You have already studied about the inverse. Next, we'll move on to another topic. Next topic, elementary operations on a matrix. Elementary operations on a matrix. So, elementary operations of a matrix, it is done specifically on a row or a column. See, before we had operations. Operations, when the doctor does an operation, what does he do? He has to do kidney operation. He will operate only on the kidney. If he has to operate the heart, he will operate only the heart. Now, in this elementary operations, we are operating on only one row at a time. Only one single row or one single column. One single row or one single column. So that is the difference between this operations and previous matrix operations. Now, in elementary operations, there are three types and these are the operations. So the first operation, what is the first operation? First operation is interchange of rows and columns. Interchange of rows or columns. Interchange of rows or columns. So in interchanging of rows, what we are doing? We are interchanging the rows. We are exchanging the position of the rows. If row 1 is this, row 2 is this, we are interchanging the position. So that is the row exchange. What is the column exchange? If there are two columns like this, column 1 and column 2, we interchange the position. Of the column. So, this is the interchanging of rows and columns. For example, if there is a matrix here, 1, 2, 5, 7, which is the row 1? This is the row 1, this is the row 2. This is column 1, this is the column 2. Now, interchanging means shifting row 1 to row 2. So, what is the operation? Row 1 to row 2 is shift. What you will get? Row 1 I am shifting to row 2. Row 2 I am shifting to row 1. So, in the place of row 1, what is there? Row 2 will come. In the place of row 1, row 2 will come. So, what is the? So, 5, 7, 1 and 2. So, here what I have done? I have interchanged the position of row 1 and row 2. So, in the place of row 1, what has come? Row 2 has come. In the place of row 2, what has come? Row 1 has come. Similarly, if you are doing for column, so interchange the column. What you will get? In the place of column 1, column 2 should come. So 2, 7. In the place of column 2, column 1 should come. 1, 5. So this is the interchange of row or column. Interchange of row. So interchanging means we are shifting the entire row. We are exchanging the positions. Next operation is scalar multiplication. Scalar multiplication to any particular row or column. So, for example, I am multiplying R1. R1 changes to this symbol. R1 changes to 3R1. What is the meaning of this? R1 changes to 3R1 means I am multiplying the scalar 3. With the row 1. So multiply scalar 3 with row 1. What you get? With row 1, I am multiplying with 3. So 3 1 to 1, 3. 3 2s are 6. Row 2, there is no change because we are not doing any operation on row 2. So the row 2 remains as it is, 5 and 7. Now here I am taking the operation C2, column 2 changes to 3 times C2. 3 times C2 means I am multiplying 3 to the column 2. So this is the column 2. Multiply 3 to the column 2, what you get? 3 2s are 6. 3 7s are 21. 3 7s are 21. Column 1 remains as it is, so write as it is 2 1 5. Column 1 remains as it is, so write 1 5. So this is the scalar multiplication. In scalar multiplication, what do? We multiply each row or column with a particular scalar. Here, remember, we can also multiply with the fraction. We can also multiply with the fraction. Next, third one, addition or subtraction of one row with another row by scalar multiplying with the scalar, multiplying with the scalar. Meaning what? If there is a row 2, if this is the row 2, we are subtracting the row 1, after multiplying with the scalar. What we are doing? We are subtracting the row 2 from row 1 after multiplying with the scalar. We are adding or subtracting. For example, you take the operation R2 changes to R2 minus 5R1. R2 changes to R2 minus 5R1. So what is that? First, I am multiplying 5 into R1. First I am multiplying 5 into R1. Then I am subtracting R2 with that. I am subtracting R2 with that. So how we do this? So we are operating on only R2. So R1 remains the same. So R1 write as it is 1, 2. Next, what is this? R2 changes to R2 minus 5R1. So here this is R1 multiplied by 5. Then we subtract. So R2 changes to R2 minus 5R1. What is R2 here? 5 minus 5R1. 5R1 means 5 into the first row. 5 into 1. I hope you understood. R2 minus 5R1 means we are multiplying the corresponding element by a scalar. Next, R2 minus 5R1. What is the corresponding element of R2 here? 7. So 7 minus 5 into R1. What is the corresponding element of R1 here? 2. So this is nothing but 1, 2, 5 minus 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. 7 minus 5 into 2. 7 minus 5 into 2 is 7 minus 10. It is minus 3. So this is the third operation. We are subtracting a row by another row which is multiplied to a scalar. Little double operations we are doing. So take note. We are doing two operations at once. We are either adding or subtracting. Then from another row which is already multiplied by scalar. So two things we are doing at once. Next, C2 changes to C2 minus 5C1. Here remember, we are changing C2, so C1 remains as it is. Where is C1? This is C1, so write it as it is 1, 5. C2 changes to C2 minus 5C1 means row 2 we are subtracting. So C2 2 minus 5 into C1. What is the corresponding C1? C1 is 1. Next, here C2 minus 5C1. So C2 is this 7 minus 5 into, what is the corresponding element of C1 here? 5. So this is 1, 5 remains as it is. 2 minus 5. 2 minus 5 is minus 3. 2 minus 5 is minus 3. 7 minus 25. 7 minus 25 is minus 18. So these are the operations. So from this third operation, we can derive two more operations. That is, we can subtract the row from each other, or we can subtract the column from each other. Okay. Next, we'll move on to the next operation. Addition or subtraction of two rows or two columns. Means here we are either subtracting two rows or subtracting two columns, or adding two rows or adding two columns. So example, we are adding R1 with R2. So the operation is R2, row 2 changes to R2 plus R1. Here, look here, we are changing row 2. So, we are changing row 2. So, this changes, the first row remains as it is. So, write the first row as it is. Row 2 changes. Row 2 changes means what? We are adding the row 2 with the row 1. So, row 2, 5 plus corresponding element 5 plus 1. What is here? R2 plus R1. R2 plus R1 means 7 plus 2. We are adding the corresponding row element of R1 and R2. Next. So this is So this is 1, 2 and 6, 9. Next, R2 changes to R2 minus R1. R2 minus R1 means we are subtracting row 2 from row 1, R1. So, subtract. Here R1 does not change. So, R1 remains as it is. Row 2 changes means what? Row 2, this is the row 2. I am subtracting the corresponding element in row 1. So, 5 minus 1. Here 7 minus 2. So this is 1, 2. 5 minus 1 is 4. 7 minus 2 is 5. So this is R1, R2 minus R1. R2 minus R1. So take note here, if we are subtracting the R2 minus R1, we are subtracting the corresponding row element. Next, if it is C2 plus C1, column if we are adding, C2 changes to C2 plus C1. So, what is changing? C2 is changing. So, C2 is changing. So, C1 remains as it is, 1, 5. C2 is changing means this C2 is changing. I am adding the corresponding elements. 2 plus 1. Here the corresponding element in column of 7 is 5. 7 plus 5. So this becomes 1, 3, 5, 12. So similarly, get C2 changes to C2 minus C1. It is 1, 5, 2 minus 1, 7 minus 5. So it is 1, 5, then 2 minus 1 is 1, 7 minus 5 is 2. Okay. So you understood these examples. Finally, to just cement the idea, we will do one more. R1 changes to R1 minus R2. R1 changes to R1 minus R2. So here, look here. I am changing R1. So R1 changes to R1 minus R2. R1 minus R2 means I am subtracting R2 from R1. So what remains as it is? Here I am changing R1. So R2 remains as it is. So write R2 here. What is R2? I have answered. Next, R1. R1 is changing. How R1 is changing? I am subtracting R1 minus R2. So R1. What is the R1 element here? 1. What is the R2 element here? So 1 minus 5. 1 minus 5. I hope you understand. Next, R1 minus R2 here. What is the corresponding element here? 2 and 7. So 2 minus 7. So it is 1 minus 5 is so 1 minus 5 is minus 4, 2 minus 7 is minus 5, 5 and 7. This remains as. So I hope you have a understanding of how we subtract each row and each column. When you are subtracting R1 minus R2, that corresponding element in the row we are subtracting. First element is first, second element is second. When you are subtracting, when you are adding the corresponding element. So this is the addition and subtraction of rows or columns. I hope you take a note.